Hello everyone, welcome back to Fundrise Finance. In today's video, I want to discuss how much my portfolio made as dividends for the month of March. So without any further delay, let's get started. So in the month of March, as I showed in the last video of mine, I did the final consolidation of moving over my Acorns portfolio into Fidelity around 21st of March. So my Acorns portfolio was just over 7,000 bucks and that got ported into Fidelity. And with that, my entire investing portfolio is now with Fidelity. I did discuss how the entire process had gone to move over from Acorns into Fidelity, what all steps I followed. I'll link it up in the show card for anyone to check it out. So as you can see here, the overall portfolio value is almost $107,800. So you can see here when I filter out the dividends in this portfolio for the month of March, we can see like a bunch of payments. The third month of the quarter is where I get paid the most, and we can see there are lots of payments into this portfolio all through the month. We can see the payments from individual stocks, the ETFs going through end of the month. So yeah, I downloaded all of these into an Excel file. So here we can see the first dividend payment from WEC Energy for $3.89 and Visa $1.04, Pinnacle West $3.10, Pfizer $2.98, Parker Hannifin $1.59 for making two payments, adding up close to $4. With the Devo ETF $3.46, Johnson & Johnson $3.62, Southern Company $2.35, JEPQ ETF $6.09, JP ETF $6.33, Cummins $1.70, Amgen $3.40, UPS almost $5, Sherwin-Williams at 72 cents, American Electric Power $2.78, Rockwell Automation 67 cents, MS Electric $1.61, Chevron $5.14, Volkswagen Boots $1.30, Tractor Supply $1.11, 3M $3.11, Target $2.24, Lyndall Basel $2.57, Microsoft $3.76, Applied Materials 64 cents, Whirlpool $3.60, Realty Income, the monthly payer $4.36, Nextra Energy $7.25, McDonald's $2.62, Honeywell $3.26, Arbor Realty making two payments, summing up to $8.69, Duke Energy $1.13, United Health $1.89, VIGI ETF $2.18, VYMI ETF $3.69, VYM ETF $4.82, and a very small payment from FDVV ETF. It's a fairly new position in the portfolio, paying me 8 cents. Qualcomm $1.62, Home Depot $6.79, L3 Harris $2.35, JQI ETF 30 cents, OMFL ETF $3.21, XMHQ 25 cents, SPGP ETF $2.68, SASD the highest payer for this month at $75.31, SCHY ETF almost a dollar, DV ETF a cent, again a new portion of this portfolio, DSTL ETF 4 cents, VUG 94 cents, MGC $5.33, Meta making its first dividend payment ever, paying me a dollar, AVUS ETF $2.89, AVUV making two payments totaling $3.19, DJRW 5 cents, VOO $18.55, majority of it ported from the Acorns portfolio, VIG ETF $5.41, NVIDIA 12 cents, DIVB ETF $6.92, DGRO $6.43, IJR 98 cents. This is again from the Acorns setup. IJH $2.08 again from the Acorns portfolio. Waste Management $1.25, T Rowe Price $2.54, SPAXX that's the money market fund holding all the cash, paying me $32.11. Then Devon Energy $2.02, CTO Realty $6.70, Devo ETF again paying me $3.53, Bank of America $26.92, Union Pacific $3.95, and again a 1 cent payment from SPAXX. So yeah, this is the tracker for my Fidelity dashboard. So after moving my Acorns portfolio into Fidelity, this is the only portfolio that I have to track. that makes my life easy. We can see here the current value in this one shows 110,885 bucks, close to 200, close to 2,000 more than what it was in the Fidelity website. That's because I have options in this portfolio whose value keeps fluctuating every day based on the underlying holding. So that messes up with the current value. Now this portfolio has an income close to 3,000 bucks at a yield of 2.7%. Now adding up all the dividends that we saw earlier, that comes down to $344.96. Now overall Q1 value stands at $713.28, which is same as annual so far at the end of Q1. The best chart of all that I always like to see is this difference by quarter. We can see a nice slide upward growth, and Q1 yes managed to outdo Q4 in this. Though the ETFs from my Acorns portfolio, which are like VOO, IJH, and IJR, did pay me in the month of March, which has contributed to this value in Q1. I still have to make some changes to the overall tracker because this has the dividend tracking information from my Acorns portfolio also. So I have to dissolve it into one single thing. I'll make it by the April dividends video. So here we can see the overall portfolio is up 15.45%, with Nvidia doing the best over 432%. I know it's been some crazy last few quarters for Nvidia. Medical Properties Trust is the biggest loser here, down almost 37%. I have options written on this particular stock. So yeah, it's just a low cost holding. You can see here you can see it's just 0.9% of the portfolio, not a big chunk on which I do have options. And you can see here the overall dividends growth chart. You can see the 24 Q1 value, 713 bucks, is like 20 bucks lower than what it is in Q4. The primary reason being majority of the ETFs that paid me in Q1, their dividend amount was actually lower than what it was in Q4. Classic example being ACHT. You can see Q1 in March they paid me 61 cents, but if you look at the dividend history, you can see in Q4 they paid me over 74 cents. So yeah, that's like a dip of 13 cents, but they usually start slow and pay the highest towards the end of the year. So yeah, typically that's what impacts the dividend payment numbers for Q1. So because I have close to 125 shares of SCHT in my portfolio, and because of this dip in the payment, this drop was expected, but it should make up through the year. Now I use Seeking Alpha for almost all my analysis. It's a pretty good website to get all the details that you want at one place. I do have a referral link in the description notes, and I would suggest please do use it to get a discount on your subscription. And that's the way you can help this channel. Now, going back to a tracker, looking at the upcoming dividend payments for the month of April, we can see expected payments from ADP, Huntington Bank shares, Coca-Cola, Nike, Pepsi, UGI, Walmart, Vichy, and JP and JPQ, the monthly payers, Chubb, Merck, Philip Morris, Amphenol, Best Buy, Salesforce, which is about to pay its first dividend payment in the month of April. We had Meta paying us for the first time in March. Then we have Mondelez, Financial Resources, Medtronic, Federal Realty, Innovative Properties, Realty Income. Again, another monthly payer. US Bank Corp, WP Carey, Intuit, Comcast, Cisco, Oracle, American Tower, EOG Resources, JP Morgan, Altria Group, Toronto Dominion, and finally the QQQ ETF. If we sum them up, we can see an expected payment of 140 bucks. That should kickstart Q2 in a good way. Looking at other dividend metrics, we can see we set ourselves a target of 3,000 as the income by the end of this year, and we are just like what $3 shy of it already. So yeah, we may have to revisit this goal come end of April again. Other dividend metrics we can see here. You can see a monthly dividend currently of close to 250 bucks, weekly close to 58, a daily dividend of $8.21, and if you do it like a 24-hour day, it's 34 cents. An 8-hour workday is at $1.44. And you can see, you can just sector breakdown. ETFs are the highest at 31.4. Then financials, the next highest at 16, information technology at 11. Then we have consumer staples at 5.9. Then we have consumer discretionary at 7.6, consumer staples at 5.9, then communications at 5.6, and then we have cash, the next highest at 4.8%, and remaining all just make up the remaining part of the pie. Now, the reason I hold cash at close to 5% is, I do feel the market is currently overvalued at this point, up more than 10% for the year already. And various analysts had been saying that, hey, it is overvalued. And that's been pretty a common term that was used through the year, but we still see the market notching a high every other week. So I do feel there's a correction somewhere around the corner, like a pullback close to 5%, which should bring us what we were towards middle of February. And so if that happens, I'll have enough cash in hand to deploy as required. So yeah, let's see if that happens or not. Till then, my cash will be earning like 5% in interest in the money market fund. Your cash is idle, but still earning something. Looking at the equity style, we can see the portfolio is predominantly large cap, close to 85%. Remaining all are spread across different style boxes. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to discuss with you all. Hope you all liked it. And if so, I would really appreciate if you could hit that like and subscribe button so that YouTube can suggest this video to many more people out there. And that would really help this young channel. And until we meet in the next video, let's try to do as much as possible to be financially healthy. See ya.